Morrakka, Matrakka, vandache diva. Morrakka, Matrakka, taviyadum poova. Mafrakka, Metallica, en kuda aada neeva. Mafrakka, Metallica, life a dancing show. Na Micheal Jackson, nalavu nalavu nade kattatta. Na Hrithik Roshan, valivu nalivu adu sekatta. Na Parishni Komi, nadakkum nadaiya oru ballet da. Na Prabhu Devi, kadakku modakku ena tadakku padakku ena vecha adi vecha indha rodum kuda meda chacha vechacha en heart beat maatanga. Morrakka, Matrakka, vandache diva. Morrakka, Matrakka, taviyadum poova. Mafrakka, Metallica, en kuda aada neeva. Mafrakka, Metallica, life a dancing show. காற்று மலராட நீரில் வெயிலாட ஆட்டம் எதிரில்ல இழுவை தாரிகா. வீட்டில் நிழலாட வானில் முகிலாட எல்லாம் ஆட்டம்தான் சொல்லுவை தாரிகா. Salsa is samba, flamenco engo tango. Polka, cucumber, நான் குத்தும் வெப்ப பாருங்கோ.
Jai Shri Krishna, Jai Shri Ram, Assalamu Alaikum, Sat Sri Akal, praise the Lord. So today I would like to tell you about a few important things that I've noticed in a video called Lakshmi Morrakka. It's a theatrical video song. I had noted down a few points that I found in this that were very bad, indecent, disobedient and obscene also. So the first thing I saw was that there's a lot of disrespectful scenes being shown in this video. The first thing was, I shall come from the beginning. So she gets up and her legs are shown. Does anybody show? The producers, the directors of this video must be blamed for this. Does anybody show anybody's legs in the beginning of the video? Even for a few more seconds and maybe 1 minute of that video, her legs are shown. And it's shown as if she's so damn passionate about dance. And that's why she's dancing from the very beginning of her day. But then her leg is shown throughout it. She slides on the floor with her hair. It's such a horrible thing. If children start doing this in those many homes who have watched this video, if children start doing this, it will be a total menace. It will be a cultural change in these many people. Just think about it. My dear friends who are watching this video, if children start sliding every day morning and sleeping with shoes on the bed, it's such a horrible thing, unhygienic. You can even contract infections because of this. Sleeping with a pair of shoes on the bed, it's such a horrible thing. After that, she gets up and then she dances for a little time, and then in that little time dance, she does many obscene things. She points out at her private parts like Micheal Jackson used to do. It's such a stupid thing. I don't know who has told her to do such things. Of course it will be the directors, the choreographers. They should be blamed for all of the things that they're doing to children. They're spoiling the morality of so many children. The number of children that have watched that video are millions, cannot be counted actually. There are more than 13 million people have watched that video, and so many of them will be children, and all of them 90% of them will start slowly following whatever is said in the video. And then after that, dancing on the desk is shown. That is also so disrespectful. And then she just goes for bath, and the bathing scene is shown of that girl. Maybe they're showing that she's very passionate about dance, but it's not good to show bathing scenes of children inside the bathroom. It's a very horrible thing. I feel embarrassed about talking about such things, but it is really horrible, and I had to talk about such things. Because it's time somebody comes up and tells something about these people. Or they just go on with millions of views and people are changing their mind. It's just my small attempt to stop this, to bring an end to it. From my small side, maybe only a few people are going to listen and try to follow what I'm saying. But I'm just doing a small thing of my own. And the next thing is that after this, the mother cooks a small breakfast, eats it, the child eats it and goes off to school. And once she, in the small dance that was shown there, she kicks off so many books off the desk. It's such a horrible thing. Does anybody kick books? Parents should be worried and concerned about this act that the child has done, and so many children are watching it. So the act where she sweeps off the books off the desk, it falls down to the third. Is that a good thing? The choreographers, etc. might be very respectful towards books, but what they have taught in this video to that Ditya Bhande to dance like that and kick off. Books were actually not in her way of her dance. Still, she went to the desk and threw all the books off the desk. Is it good to do such things? How many children have watched this video? How many children will start inculcating it? See, the damage that is once done to a child's mind will be irreversible if the parents do not correct it right now. So that's what is going to happen. And after that, she goes to school. In school also, she dances on top of a desk. Desk is again a thing that gives you knowledge. And if you kick it or by mistake touch it with your leg, you're supposed to do like this to it and ask forgiveness from the desk for kicking it. That's our culture. Well, if you don't want to heed to our culture, Hindu or any other religion's cultural things, if you don't want to follow the whole cultural concept, then forget about it. But is it correct to dance on top of a desk? And then disrespecting teachers is shown. And later in the video, she dances with 4 to 5 big men. I feel so bad about saying this. I don't know how they have felt to tell her to dance like that in front of 4 to 5 men. And that too, they're dancing so obscenely, those men. It's so horrible. So you can watch that video, reconsider what I am saying, reconsider the whole video and think about it, and then come to the comment box if you want to at all comment on what I have said. So please first think about it, what is being said in the video, what is being said by me a little bit before you start writing some long negative comments. So first think about it. Are you doing what is good for your children by showing them this video, inculcating this dance pro culture? Of course, dance is a very wonderful thing. Even modern dance is a wonderful thing. Classical dance is a wonderful thing. But if you disrespect books and kick them, and if that is a part of your dance, if that is a step of your dance, then that is a thing that has to be considered by parents to be stopped. So, hope you understood what I said. Thank you. Jai Shri Krishna. And one more thing is that it is for every single religion. What I said now is not only for Hindus. I told you about kicking off books. It is present in every single culture. No parent will like children to kick books as a form of a dance step or any other way. Books are regarded as knowledge for everybody. Don't you agree with me that books are knowledge? So I end this video of mine with a small question to the people who have done choreography and the directory for this whole video. That question is that, why have they done this? Why have they uploaded such a horrible video? Do they have any shame? They are totally shameless people. Why have they uploaded such a horrible video showing so many bad things in the video that most of them children will start following? It's inevitable that children will start following such things. So please think about it again, and thank you. Jai Shri Krishna. So I just forgot to tell you one more thing. In the scene where she's traveling to her school, she sits in a bus, and that's a public bus. It's a method of public transport where there's very less space to dance, and still she dances there, whirling her bag around the whole area. And it is again showing children that dance can be done anywhere. It can be done in public transport, it can be done in private transport, it can be done in the bathroom, it can be done every single place. I have no comments to say about dance in personal life, but again here, dance mustn't be done inside a public bus, by the way. Just jumping inside. What if there's a pregnant person inside? What if there's a child who is ill inside, or a disabled person, or an ill person? If they get hit by her bag and she just goes dancing everywhere like a mad person inside a bus. So such mad ideals, the power of a movie, the power of a music or song is like this, a video song. It can inculcate things that are even mad to children. So many mad things are being put into people's brain nowadays. Before, atheism was considered mad. But now, with the help of movies, atheism has become acceptable. Now, dancing in the bus, in a public bus, public transport, is mad. But after this video, maybe dancing in a public transport bus will become acceptable. So that's the problem here. And one more thing is that her name is Lakshmi and the teacher's name here is Saraswati. Again, disrespecting knowledge. Why have they made such two different names for the... They're surely up to something. I'm telling you that we have to be aware of such videos and what they inculcate. So, thank you, Jai Shri Krishna. And it's nothing against that Ditya Bhande. It's only against the choreographers, etc., who have taught her such things. So, thank you, Jai Shri Krishna.